Hi, Michael. Let me plug in the register. There we go. Let's get it pinned. Right. Madame Bougeot is here. Awesome. Hope you all had a great Sunday. I had a wonderful Sunday. I did some gardening and I got a little tennis in with my daughter and some other friends. So it was perfect. And I did a little bit of jewelry, but not a lot. I got to get back to the to my own stuff at the bench because I haven't had any of my own silversmithing on for a while. So I'm hoping next week things will slow down so that I can do that. Hi, Lenore. Yes, hit those thumbs up. I always forget. I don't think I've ever told anybody to hit thumbs up or subscribe on my channel because I just don't think about it. So thank you, Lenore. We'll wait a little bit for some more to come in. Boy, last week was great. We had lots of activity in the chat and lots of purchases. I've got some new items I haven't shown before, and then also some items that I have shown before. We'll bring them back up again. Hi, Miss Callie. I got this. You know my love affair with he, she, and shell. So I've got this one for tonight. That's going to go up. And look at this. Look at that carving. A bear, cougar, bunnies. What else is here? Oh, flowers. A snake is up here at the top. That's all deer antler. There's the button. I got this one at the, it's called Turquoise Village. It's in Zuni, on the Zuni reservation. I'm going to put that one up tonight. That's one of my own art pieces. I've had this for a long time. Hi, Deborah. Good to see you. Look at all these emojis going on here. Hi, Olga. Hi, Jamie. And Deborah. And Rebecca's here. I'm so glad that you guys come into the chat and let me know that you're there. I'm gonna have to find some emojis to put up there. Hi, Candy's here. Oh, I've got some little fetishes too that we're going to do tonight. little old Zuni fetishes. They've still got their packs on them. They're not making them with their packs much anymore. My YouTube is missing the link. All these people getting in. I don't know. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with this right now. Honey Bun just ate and left. He'll probably make his appearance later on. He's part Maine Coon, and they are just the neatest cats in the world. And I think if I ever had another cat, all my cats have just come to me. I have never purchased one or gone to the shelter. I mean, they literally just show up, and if we get along, they seem to stay. And if they don't like me, they leave. And that's the way it's always been. But I think if I ever decided to go and actually get one, I'd get a Maine Coon. I just love this cat. He's just so cool. Yes, iCandy, cat distribution system. Yeah. And today my little rooster friend, um, who's been living just on the other side of my fence and crowing from 5 o'clock in the morning till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon incessantly. He went bye-bye today. So I'm actually going to be able to sleep past 5 o'clock. I really have been going through sleep deprivation. It's just, I can't, I'm a light sleeper to begin with, but when the weather got nice, I wanted to open my windows, and that's absolutely impossible. He is so loud, and he's only like 100 feet away. So then I have to close the window, and guess what? I'm still hearing him. He's just that loud. Yeah. Yep. Cats adopt their owners. I think unlike dogs, they're picky, and they just got to figure out who it is that they are going to get along with. Where did he go? Well, I had suggested to the owners that they take him to a nearby farm, because this farm is a chicken farm, and they've got a huge area there. They raise them, they process them. So, I thought, well, maybe, what's one more when that's your business? But then the people that owned it said that they really wanted to have a chicken dinner. So I believe he might be on the grill right now. Sorry to say. Yeah. Well, he had a good life. But I guess he was also he was getting very territorial around the hens. And when Maya would try to go in to get the eggs, he was chasing after her. So I think they had finally just had enough themselves. So I'll see tomorrow morning. If there's no noise, then he's gone. All righty, let's see here. We've got some people in the house now. This is awesome. Thanks for letting me know that you are here. So I'm going to start out doing some things quickly. So if I do a buy it now for a while, that moves things out quicker. And if you don't like it, then I know and I can just move on to the next piece. So I'm going to do it that way. And then we'll get to the higher end, a little bit more expensive pieces, and those will be auction. So I think we will do it that way. So let's see, I'm going to start out with some earrings, which is what I'm usually doing. Alrighty, so little Navajo earrings, sterling silver, Kingman turquoise. Uh-oh, am I doing this thing again? I am. Okay, guys, hang on a minute. That means my screen is dirty. It's reflecting back at me. Just a minute. I gotta find. So sorry. All right, now let's see. Let's see if that camera does a better job. No, it's not. What is that all about? Hmm. Okay, that's better. I think you all can see that pretty good. All right, 2 inches long, little Navajo, Kingman turquoise, little double feathers. There is no maker mark on the back, but these are pretty standard. A lot of the companies like Running Bear and some of the other ones will make these. So these are going to be, let me get down here, a little starting bid of 35. So we'll see if anybody is interested, and why didn't that work? Let's try this again. There we go. 35. On hooks. And Lulu's here. Hi, Lulu. And Lulu is in for 35. All right. You have got it, because this is starting bid. Thank you. All right, Lulu. And everything went out from last week. Everything went out by, I think the last few items went out on Thursday, so everybody should be getting their items soon, or you either got them already. All right, let's see here. These are very sweet. They're small little studs, and that is white shell in sterling silver. And they're like about ½ inch, exactly a ½ inch. Studs, sterling silver, white shell, Navajo. Starting bid. Oh no. I'm sorry, guys. It was supposed to be a buy it now. Okay. Buy it now. All right. Buy it now for 35. All these ones coming up are buy it nows. Not auction. Not yet. Miss Callie, you've got it. So I had some guys coming in to give me an estimate on a bathroom. And the problem with a really cute little nice friendly cat is that he'll go home with just about anybody. And they were here for a while doing an estimate, and they had a big truck, sliding door. They opened it up, got their tape measures and stuff out, and left the door open. And I just had a feeling, because Honeybun came in and came upstairs. He was in the way. He just wanted to see what everybody was doing. And then he took off. And then the guys left. And I'm standing there saying goodbye. And as they were getting the truck, I said, just take a look around that truck and see if my cat's in there. And he was in there, curled up on the back seat. He's ready to go. Unbelievable. I just got to watch that guy all the time. It's like having a 2-year-old around. I swear to God, I think he does it on purpose. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's go to, got another cute little pair that came in. Where'd they go? Here they are. These are completely little handmade artesian sterling silver. Little spirals, little texturing, layering, little dangles. These are 2-inch dangles on posts. Sterling silver. There you go. Okay, you can see the post. All sterling. Artesian handmade. The backs that run here were tiny, and I want to put bigger backs on. So they will come with larger backs. Hi, Patricia. Thanks for coming in. All right, this is a buy it now. Sterling silver, handmade artisans. Happy Old Soul is here. Hi, Candy. You have got it. Hi, Shell. I got a question for everybody that's in there. Are you happy with the time? Are you happy with Sunday nights at 8 o'clock? Just curious. I've never asked. I know it's probably maybe good for the Californians. East Coast is probably too late, but let me know what you think. If you're okay with Sundays at 8. Because I only do 2 or 3 a month. I'm not even on every single Sunday because I've got too much else going on in my life. Shell. Shell says I'm always available for jewelry. Deborah's okay in Texas. Manaboujo's okay. Lulu says I like this time slot. It's perfect. All right. That's good enough for me then. I am sticking to it. Anybody up for cactuses? Navajo, hand cut out and stamped. These are buy it nows. Buy it now for 35. Yes, I like that number. I'm trying to move some things out. Because I go to a show next month and I meet up with one of my favorite suppliers. So I got to go down with some cash. Nope. Okay, we're passing. These are really nice. Hoops. Turquoise and sterling silver hoops. They are not Zuni. They look like it, but they are made in Mexico, just so that you know. They're really nice, nothing wrong. They're in great shape, and they are stamped on the inside. It says Mexico. Nice little hoops. Buy it now. What kind of turquoise? I wouldn't even begin to tell you. I don't know. Because it's just all blue. It's kind of a bluish green. I would not call this Sleeping Beauty or Kingman. So I don't know. Since they're made in Mexico, it could very well be turquoise from Mexico, but we don't know. Thelma Thrift, how are you doing? And Gina Gay, hello. Lulu. Lulu got them for 40. You have got it. All right, good. This is great. We're getting rid of some things here so that I can go get new stuff. I can't imagine not buying. I just can't imagine that. Could never, ever, 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 ever imagine not buying jewelry. All right, let's see. What else? What other kind of trouble can we get? Oh, let's do this one too. Here's another little pair, totally handmade, artesian. And this is sterling. Is that copper? No, all sterling. Cute little design. I have not polished these. This is why they're very tarnished. This is the way they came. If somebody decides they want them and they want me to polish them up shiny, I will. They are backs, studs. Yeah, Lulu, I know what you mean. It's an addiction. Hey, Jen B, good to see you. All right, these are going to be, again, a buy it now. Buy it now. Let's do sterling silver 35. Yes, Olga, I do know that. I do know that. It's for real. Anybody for the 35ers? Jen B, I just saw the last piece that you made on your short. What beautiful workmanship. Really, really nice. You did a fantastic job. And I loved the color of your nails. Love them. Okay, we'll pass on those babies. Okay, anybody into big earrings like me? These are also Mexico. Sterling silver, handmade. Yep, they're Wendy earrings. You got to be bold, bold to wear these. Um, they are big, but they are not heavy because it's just sterling silver sheet. Let's see what they are. I'll weigh them up for you. So they're each 10 grams each. Little ball and post. These are buy it now. These are buy it now at 60. What is what wait a minute. Eye Candy says, what is the Mexican mark? It just says Mexico. This one, the one that you're talking about, just says Mexico. There's no number, no eagle, just plain old Mexico. Nope. Oh, Jen B. She's getting them for 60 because she can't resist it. Are you suffering from the same addiction the rest of us are? Where are my little papers? Here they are. You will like them. They're very fun. They're easy to wear. I think it was 60. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll do this one also. Because these are, I'm letting these all go fairly inexpensively. Sterling silver feathers or leaves, whatever you see there. Little pearl, sterling silver, artesian made. That is all hand stamped in there. This is a buy it now. And I'm going to see, I think they're a couple inches. They're 3 inches. Rebecca, you have got them. Moving right along here, folks. This is wonderful. Okay. All right, let's move into something else here. I don't think I showed this one last week. I don't think so. This one's been hiding out. Very nice piece of turquoise. It's a pendant. Let's see, it's 2 inches long. Now, this is not Native American. More than likely, it is like Tibetan, maybe. It's got the open back, but very nice turquoise. I would say probably Chinese turquoise. There's the open back. Always a sign that it's not Native American. But that does not mean it's not good turquoise. Chinese turquoise is really, really nice, just as good quality. Okay. Okay, buy it now. At 65. Moon Chaser. Hi. Sometimes better. You're right, Gina. It can be. Cannot assume that it's not. A lot of times it's harder. I don't know if all of you remember, I think it was when I first came back from Tucson, I had a giant, big ring that had maybe 5 stones in it. Bisbee, which is hard to find. And Olga bought it, and she went and had it tested. And guess what? It was Bisbee. I love it when you do things like that and you let me know and you confirm it. Because a lot of people out there say you can't tell where the turquoise comes from. And very often that's true, especially when you have turquoise like this, which is just It's not telling you much. It doesn't have a lot of signatures, but some do. Your Royston has a lot of signatures. Your Bisbee has signatures. Your Damali has signatures. Your Campitos has signatures. So sometimes you can take a very good educated guess. And if I can't do an educated guess, I will tell you I don't know where it comes from. Okay. Oh, yes, please, Olga. Absolutely. I'm sure lots of people would love to have someone that they can contact, if they want to find out what their turquoise is all about. So absolutely post it. Thanks for asking. That's very nice of you. But yes, we're all here to share information. All right. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous green turquoise. Very interesting. This looks 100% Navajo, but it is not. Isn't that interesting? Gorgeous, a gorgeous ring. Look at that green. I mean, that's beautiful. All the file work, sawtooth bezel, twisted wire, everything looks Native American and Navajo. But guess what? See the open back? It is not. So I don't know where this was made. All I know is that I bought it because it was an absolutely beautiful ring. It's heavy. So you can see the blue and the green in the turquoise. So here at the edge, you've got that blue over here. Gorgeous. And this is a 10 and a half. I can size this one. Oh, there's a mark in here. Hang on a minute. I want to see what this says. I got to get the bigger one. Let's see if we can read it. It says sterling and Dali, Dali. So Dali is the maker. It's a company. Sterling. All right. Still a good ring. 10 and a half, but it could be sized down. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. It's a buy it now. I'll buy it now for 100. Good high polish. Everything about the ring is great, but it's not native. See, a lot of people would assume by looking at that it was. Okay, we'll pass on that. This is very pretty. Its mark is LC sterling. It's a big, bold LC. I don't know who that is. Can you see it? There it is. It's a big block LC. Beautiful piece of spiny oyster. Very dark orange. This is a size 8. Size 8 eye candy. Orange spiny oyster. Stamp sterling, maker LC. Buy it now. No, this is not sandcast. This is totally handmade. Say it's a half round piece of wire, and then with a saw, the end is split, and then you can form that. Bezel's handmade. This is soldered onto the bezel. Totally handmade. No sandcast. Yeah, Thelma, it is deep, deep orange. It's almost red. And I've got some red spiny oyster. That's the most expensive, but they're Hishi. I haven't strung them up yet. It does an Aries ram. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll put that baby aside. Again, nothing Native American here, but I had to get it out of the thrift store because I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous. Because I really get into that. That's Turkish. That's all Turkish filigree work. I loved the bezel work. And I think it's okay, sold. Sold to Lulu. You got it, Lulu. The Mystic Topaz or Mystic Quartz. It's got that bluish green, and you can see it's all faceted up on the top. Yeah, thanks, Lenore. I see that Lulu wanted it, so she's got it. She's got it. Turkish diopside, maybe. And it is inside. There's a little cartouche right there that says Turkey. DGS 925 Turkey. So company is DGS. Very, very nice. Very comfortable. Feels like it's about an 8, 8.5. This is a buy it now. Buy it now for 75. Got a lot of Aries in here. I'm an Aries rising. Okay, I'll press on that one. Let me get this in this bag for Lulu. This is a big and expensive ring. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is stamped sterling, and it is, of course, it's by Spencer. He does a lot of work. His mark is it's like a horseshoe with an S in it. But this is all handmade. The little raindrops, the little lapels, stamped. It's heavy sheet. As you can see, was cut out of sheet, and it's heavy and absolutely first quality red Mediterranean coral. This is big, but this can be sized. I can size this for you. It is a 11 and a half, the way it is. It's Spencer's well known. It's a beautiful ring. Beautiful red coral. This is a starting bid, folks. Starting bid. Oh, Jen B's in Aries too. Oh my God. Okay, eye candy's in for 150 and Linda's in for 150. See, it makes for a beautiful ring. And I will size it for you. Eye candy's at 155. I'll show that to you. That was in the case for $384. Okay, so we are at, my candy was at 160. Linda's out. Cosmic Unicorn is here. All righty, you have got it. It is yours. Eye candy going once, going twice, and sold. It's a great deal. I will not be doing a Sunday show April 25th, that weekend, because I'm in a tennis tournament and I will be so wiped out. I probably won't be able to move. I will be sore, tired, too much sun. Okay, this is a little dishta. If you know famous Zuni artists, you'll know that dishta is a big deal because he started this whole flat inlay routine and his family continues it on. This is not new, this is a vintage one. So this is turquoise and white shell. Zuni is very big on using Sleeping Beauty because they like the solid blue look. It looks like Sleeping Beauty to me. This one is 6.5. All right, this is no, this is a starting bid, excuse me. Can't go any lower because of what it is. What is going on here? Is it going in? Yeah, it is. Okay, what's going on up here? I came back in. Let me scroll down here. Well, we're going to leave it for eye candy. I think Lulu's trying to say renowned, renowned artist. Yes, he is. Yeah, we're gonna leave that one alone. All right. Okay, so where are we here? We're with this one, right? I put the bid in there at 75, a starting bid at 75. Anybody interested? What size is it, eye candy? It is 6.5. You are welcome. Beautiful ring. Older Navajo. Green turquoise. So it has really turned colors. It's a like a bluish, very dark bluish green. Not signed. I think this is more of a 50s and 60s. Heavy sheet. Hey, Bruce, you snuck in. Oop. It's very pretty, kind of elegant. So older turquoise, gone green, gone green. 7.5. Older ring, size 7.5. Starting bid. 100. Oh, eye candy. Thank you. $400. I've never gotten a tip like that in my life. Thank you. So she's in at 100. Is anybody else in? Thanks, Rebecca. Nope, going once, going twice, and sold for 400. Oh, I just must be way too cheap. All right. Oh, I wrote $400 down on here. Woo, okay, let's cross that out. Okay, $100. Don't get scared, eye candy. I'll make sure. Thank you. Oh, I got to show you this. I'm not selling it, but I'm gonna show it to you anyways. So I live in Lynchburg, Virginia, and it's a little mountain town along the James River. And I stopped by a local pawn shop, which I don't normally do here in Virginia because they definitely don't carry Native American jewelry. But I had to get it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's an old spoon. And in the bowl, heavily engraved is the bridge that goes across the river. And it says Lynchburg, Rivermont Bridge in Lynchburg, Virginia, all hand engraved. But I love that Indian and the corn plant. Oh my goodness, yes. I got a lot of beads. I will indeed. And this one also I'm not going to sell. This one came out of Denver, Colorado. Look at that gorgeous. There is so much detail in that. And we know it's 1930s or earlier, probably earlier. And can anybody tell me why? Can anybody tell me why I think that might be 1930s or earlier? Thank you, Jen. Woo! Jen B knows. See the whirling log on there? They had to stop doing that in the 30s. So it's like 1930 or earlier. Yep. Okay. Okay, somebody wants. Okay, this is going to be a question and there'll be a giveaway. We'll see how many people listen to Wendy. I think this is the one you were talking about, Lulu. Somebody asked me about this. Who was it? Was it Lulu? Okay, so before I put this one up, look at the color of these. So I strung these. I bought these beads at the Tucson show. Anybody tell me what turquoise those are? Do you know what mine that's from? Okay, Michael says Dry Creek. Don't worry, you can't, it's not pass or fail. Golden Hills. The Gorgeous Mine. Look at the color compared to the blue that I've got on. Okay. All right, so this will be a giveaway. If someone can answer this correctly. It's a two-part question. Well, you gotta listen up. Jericho Lake? Nope. It's not any of those. Okay. Here's the first one. What country is the Los Campitos turquoise from? And the second is, can you name me the city or area that the Los Campitos mine is at in Mexico? So if anybody can answer both of those, they get a giveaway. Okay, we got Mexico going. That is correct. Now somebody else has to tell me where in Mexico is the Los Campitos mine. There we go. Lulu, Sonora. Yes, it is. So that is what this is. I bought it directly from the mine. They were there at Tucson. So there is no doubt we have the provenance. And Los Campitos is a harder turquoise than most. Most turquoise is like between 5 and 6. The Los Campitos is between 6 and 6.5. And it grows very differently. It grows in mud and it forms in little nuggets. It's not like in veins, like a lot of other turquoise in veins. These are little nuggets. They usually have like 50 to 100 people mining it. It's in the mountains. It's been going on since like 1980s, I think. It's state regulated. So the mine it's run very well. I really enjoyed talking to the family that's running it right now. And I think I probably got about 12 strands of this because they didn't know if they would be returning next year. It's the first year they were there. So it's beautiful. Now, let's get down to business here. It is adjustable. Oh, wait a minute. I got to give the giveaway. Lulu. Lulu, all right, Lulu's you're getting a gift, Lulu. Okay, this can go as long as 25 inches. You've got 3 strands of turquoise, 18 inches long, and then the sterling silver chain will take it to 25 inches. God, I can't see what I'm doing. I did get new glasses. I got to pick them up tomorrow. There we go. All right, 3 strands, sterling silver. You got big bell caps on here. All right, this is a starting bid of 300. Because it's a little bit harder, a lot of times they don't have to stabilize it. Some of it is, You know, because a lot of people really like the color of the stone. Yeah, this is not. There's no color change. I think I've showed you all this before. When turquoise is stabilized, and there's nothing wrong with stabilized, it just isn't. It's just that it's going to be worth a little bit more if it's natural. This is natural, it's not stabilized. No, this is not the giveaway. No, but you're getting a giveaway as soon as I get done with this one. This is not the giveaway. Okay, so Lulu's in for 300, Eye Candy's in for 310. Okay, here's a question from Bruden's Treasure Chest. Stabilized turquoise means exactly what? So 90% of your turquoise today is very soft and porous, and it's very difficult to cut it on a saw, grind it, shape it, sand it, when it's really soft and porous. So stabilization is just a process where they can take a resin or some liquid plastic, and they will dip the turquoise in it, and because the turquoise is soft, it will absorb it into the stone and it hardens it. So that's the only purpose for doing stabilization, is to make the stone hard enough that then you can go in and cut it, sand it, polish it. And if you cut stones, you know immediately, if you're cutting a stone and grinding, if something is stabilized, because the plastic smell hits you right away. So that, you know, it's stabilization is just a plastic resin that's the turquoise is soaked into to make it hard enough to cut and shape into jewelry. Where am I? Yeah, and it's got nothing to do with color treatment. That's a whole different thing. Or dyed. Okay, where are we? Lulu is at 400 and Eye Candy's out. Okay, we're going to count down for Lulu. You wanted it, you got it. Going once, going twice, and sold. It's just beautiful turquoise. It's just a look at that on a tan. Woo! I don't have a tan yet, but beautiful color. So I do have more strands. Eventually I'll get around to making something different. I never repeat anything. So I know most of you know all the other resellers that are in here, and Lenore does a great job of putting everybody's channel down in here. And you have to go watch all of them, please. Everybody's a good supporter of each other. All right. This is, I can do these separate. This is Robert Shaky. Absolutely beautiful pendant, heavy sterling silver, spiny oyster. And I've got it on these spiny oyster tumbled beads. So the first price I'm going to give you is for both. I think it's 18 inches. No, it's 20 inches. The pendant is close to 3 inches. So the two together, the 20-inch spiny and this big heavy pendant by Robert Shaky. It is signed. It's a starting bid. It's $350. Does have a nice bell cap at the end. Hook and eye. That is correct, Lulu. Is it pink? It's purple. The spiny oyster is very, very purple. What you see there is exactly what it looks like. It's purple, purple spiny beads in the pendant. Okay, not interested, so I'm going to take it apart. And I'll sell it separate. I mean, this would look fabulous on anything. Big chain, ball, beads, just about anything. So just the pendant without the spiny is oh, iCandy says 350 for both. You have got it. I'm so glad they're going together. They just should. Okay. You got it. Thank you very much. Stop. So Bruce and Dennis, I just got to tell you, I think you guys are funny as hell, and you don't even try to be. You just don't try to be. And the dry humor just makes me laugh. It's very enjoyable. All right. Let's see. Oh, let's bring this one out. All right. Wendy's love affair with he, she. Nice, just big old plain white shell. Hand cut. Uh-oh. Did I carry it away again? Gosh, I'm always carrying stuff away from the desk. And I've only got like 6 work tables in here, so I wouldn't even know where to go for it. Okay, well, at the moment I'm going to ballpark it. I'm going to say these are about 12 millimeters, graduating up to, I'd say 6, and 16 inches. And I'm going to restring this if it sells. Well, either way, if it sells or it doesn't, I'm going to restring it because I don't like the string job. It looks like it's going to fall apart. So I'm going to restring it on sinew. But the shell is really, really pretty. You can see. Do you still have the bear claw? I do indeed. It is Santo Domingo. Going up to see if I've missed any other comments. I will bring the bear claw out if I can find it. I'll look for it. Hi there. Sherry is in the house. Good to see you. Okay, so this is going to go up for starting bid. Starting bid is 80. Natural shell, hand cut. Nice taper. That's why I got it. I like the graduated. Olga. Olga got it for oh, it's a starting bid. Sorry, I'm getting too excited. Eye Candy's in, Olga's in, Rebecca's in. And Jen is here. Hello, Jen. Jen and Jen. Both Jens are here. Fabulous surfer beads. Rebecca's at 90. My candy's at 100. Oh my God, yes, the puka shell beads. Yeah, yep, it was back in the 60s. Beads were the big thing. Wendy, we're referred to as the bookends of jewelry. She's a silversmith, I'm the gemologist, and we have the same initials. Oh my God. You are. You are the bookends. Olga's out. Who's left in here? Okay. Oh, eye candy's out. So it looks like it's Rebecca. All right. Counting down for Rebecca. Going once, going twice, sold. And I am going to restring this on sinew before it comes to you because I want to make sure it doesn't break. It looks, it's just too old what it's on. Shoot. No, I forgot what it was. 120. Okay. I don't normally buy these, but this was in absolutely perfect condition, liquid silver, nice and long. You can use this for so many things. So many nice big pendants. This has got a big bear pendant on it. It's a cutout. This is all cut out here. And it does, it comes off. Silky smooth. Nice big bell caps. So the liquid silver necklace is 30 inches. Really nice length. And the bear is 2 inches. Let's see, there is a signature here. Oh yeah. So this is G. Delgarito. You will hear that name a lot. Navajo silversmithing. All right. You can see several strands. Alrighty, this one's going to be starting bid. Remember, it's sterling silver. 250 with the pendant. Eye Candy jumped in on that one. She knows a good deal. See if I've got another big pendant on here. Oh, good. I found the bear claw. I don't have any big pendants. I was going to put another one on here just to show you. Okay. Eye Candy, we're going to count it down for you. So going once, going twice, and sold to Eye Candy. There is nothing wrong with this. It's not bent. It doesn't need to be cleaned. And it's the really, really, really tiny little, the really tiny little pieces. Alrighty. And I will pack it up very carefully so nothing gets bent. Okay, here's the copper bear claw, but we sold the chain. It's heavy, very, very heavy. So it is a real bear claw that was, the shape was cast. And I'm pretty sure that this is a little piece of Golden Hills. Sure looks like it. It would look real. I think this would look much nicer with a really nice leather cording. All right. All right. So starting bid. Heavy duty. Let's see the weight. Solid copper. 32 grams. Moon Chaser is in for 45. I'll make a great, just a great pendant for a guy. Oh man, I was doing an auction online and they had a grouping of old pendants with giant grizzly bear claws and beautiful coral and turquoise. And I couldn't buy any of it because of where I live. Virginia, they won't ship anything into Virginia. Oh, I was so disappointed. Okay, so Moon Chaser, you have got it for 45. Where do you live, Eye Candy? What state are you in? I think there's like maybe only 5 or 6 states that won't allow it. Yeah, Sherry, I know. It's a real shame. No, I can't tell that story online. It's going to give you a story on how I got around one of those. No, I better not. I might get in trouble since we don't know who's watching this. I'm too old to go to jail. Okay. Okay. This is just beautiful. This looks like a Gina Gay bracelet. Dark ambery citrine. It comes up as quartz, so I would assume it's a very dark. I've seen this shade before. It's kind of an ambery color. It's gorgeous, all faceted, very heavy. It's just beautiful. Mark 925 on the back. Eight. So you can go anywhere from 7 inches to 8 inches. Nice toggle. Here, I'll give you the weight. Balinese, Indonesian made, 50 grams. Oh, see, FBI Chuck was in here. So a good thing I kept my mouth shut. Oh dear. He says, allegedly. Preface all stories told. Allegedly. Okay. Thank you very much, Chuck. Alrighty, let's see. Starting bid. It's so pretty. All right. This is an excellent price just because of the workmanship and the heaviness of this. Solid back, 925, 7 to 8 inches. Huge and heavy. If you don't like heavy on your wrist, you probably shouldn't go for it. I will keep it. Nope. Okay. Alrighty. The big, chunky green turquoise. This was in the preview. You can definitely put it on a 7-inch wrist. This is my 7 wrist and it fits perfectly. So anywhere from 6.5 to 7. It's got a nice big box clasp on it. I will bet you it's Mexico. It is not marked, but it's made just like the Mexicans do their links. It's marked 925. Very green turquoise. I don't know. I'm not going to try to tell you where this is from because I don't know. It looks a lot like Royston turquoise, but you get a lot of green turquoise down in Mexico as well. I am not seeing any sign of plastic. Usually if it's stabilized, it's like, amber changes color. Well, if your turquoise is stabilized, it glows differently. This is not glowing, so I don't think that it is. Okay, starting bit. $270. It's very comfortable. The everything from Mexico's always got these fantastic box clasps on them that are really, really nice. Eye candy's in at 270. Sherry is in at 275. Eye candy is in at 300. Woo, you took a big jump there. You only have to do $5 jumps. But if you want to go big, that's okay. Sherry's in at 320. It's a beauty. Eye candy's out. Sherry! Looks like you got it. Good for you. Gone once, gone twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you very much. You are welcome. Thank you. Double strand. Pink conch. Double strand of pink conch beads. Look at those. "28 inches long. Traditional clasp. Bell caps, hook and eye. I think it's just stamped sterling. Yeah. Oh, the spiny oyster is orange. It's not pink. This is true pink. Plus, with the conch, one side is very pink and the other side is white. So you can see that a lot. Definitely just in the color. Let me show you. Nothing's better than a picture. So let me get the orange spiny. So here's your orange spiny. This is really super, super quality. I haven't strung it yet. But look at the difference in the color. See, one's very pink and one's very orange. And then a lot of times with your spiny, you don't get one side that's real white. You might have a difference in shades of orange. And in this one, each bead has got a very white side and a very pink side. Right now, I probably can't get it off. Oh, I did. All right. So 28 inches long. That is a lot of pink conch. There's your pink conch ring. All right, this is a starting bid. Starting bid of 300. This is not older vintage, this is new. Which is more rare, the pink conch or the spiny? You know, I don't know. I would have to look that up. I would almost go with spiny though. But I don't quote me. I don't know. It's definitely something that would have to be looked up. I really never saw a lot of pink conch until maybe the last couple of years they've been bringing it into native jewelry. Oh, Lulu, I didn't see you in there. All right, Lulu's in for 300. I don't see the beads very often at all. If I did, I'd buy them up. And eye candy's in at 325. Yes, Rebecca, they do. It is limited, which is a good thing. Oh, Sherry, but you do. You do need these, Sherry. Sherry, you're going to bid any time now. Okay. All right, eye candy's at 350. Uh-oh. Now Jen. Oh, she says she has a strand of conch beads. Okay. Just when I said I never see them. Did you get yours new, like from a gem show, or did you find those out in the wild, Jen? Eye candy. I don't know if these from Santo Domingo or not. I just don't know. From another reseller who had them. Okay. Time to start stringing. You know, sometimes, I mean, I sit on some beads because I just can't part with them. And years later, they're in my box, and I'm thinking, God, I didn't sell it and I didn't string it for me. What a dummy. All right, we're counting down for eye candy. We are going once, we are going twice. I don't see anybody else. Sold. And you know, these shell beads and she's, they're graded. They're graded just like your beads are graded. You can get all different quality beads from, you know, a $10 strand of 8mm tiger eye for, you know, 20 bucks. And then you can buy another one that is wholesales for 80. You know, it's going to have everything to do with the cut, the polish, the weight, the color. So beads are graded just like you would stones, gemstones. Well, there you go. And Lisa's in there, and she's got a strand of pink conch necklace from Jody's Jewels. It's all creeping out here. You guys have all got it. Okay. Oh, this is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous set. It is expensive because I don't, I have never had a chain this heavy, ever. Look at the links on this chain. Sterling silver, beautifully done, all soldered, all the way down to the fact that even the seams where they soldered it have been sanded and polished. And it's got this gorgeous little lapis bear, little denim lapis bear. Extremely heavy, 18 inches. And if that's not bad enough, look what I got. There's the matching bracelet. I did buy it for myself and I have worn it. So the bracelet measures 8 inches. I wear it on my 7-inch wrist just fine. So I do have the set, but I'm going to sell them separate unless somebody wants the set. All right. You'll be blown away by the price because they're so heavy. This is 82 grams. 82 grams. $82 times $4 a gram. If I didn't buy it by the gram, but I know a lot of people are selling silver around $4 a gram. It's like 320. Every bit worth it. Both toggles too. Yes. And you can, because I did wear it that way, you can put this on here to lengthen it, and you've just got two little bears hanging. Set price first. Okay, I will do that. I will show you the two together. Nobody knew I had done that. They just, you know, my friend just said, "Oh, that's so cute. That is just gorgeous." But it was fun to do it that way. All right, there's one side. Let's get the other side going here. So you could do that if you wanted to lengthen it. Oops, wrong way. Boy, I really can't do this in reverse. All right, so the two together. Two together is $4.95 starting bid. Look at those links. I mean, that's just incredible. Super, super thick gauge. They've got a little tag, but the tag just says 925, and the bearers say 925. What's going on? Thelma. Yep, that's a lot of silver, that's for sure. What is this? There's a signature, but is this just a 925 again? Oh no. Uh, it's a little bear, pictograph, effigy, and then a circle with an R in it, meaning registered. So that's a registered mark. I am not familiar with it. It is just, you can hardly see it. It's a bear, a circle, and an R. So it's registered. I keep meaning to bring popcorn. I should have a little popcorn machine right behind me. $725, $750. That's a keeper. That's a lifetimer. Nobody could break this. There is no way. Absolutely no way. Did anything surprise me when I went to Tucson? Any new info? There were lots of things that surprised me, Jen, and most of it was a lot of the new minerals that have been found. You know, every year they find some kind of new mineral. Most of the new minerals, they were specimens. There wasn't anything caught. So I was looking at a lot of those giant things. You could like walk into them. Those were all brand new. Um, prices, prices surprised me. Um, I thought I thought it was the most expensive year that I've ever been to. But yet it was packed. You know, there was plenty of people coming to buy, and there was plenty of vendors. So I would have to say just all the new gemstones that they just keep finding would be the big one. Eye candy is at 950. Oops, where are we? Okay, eye candy got it. 950. Awesome. You're going to love it. All right. I think one of the other things that I was really surprised there, um, I've been doing this for well into 40 years. And I've been to the Tucson Gem Show probably 30 times. So once a year, that's like 30 years of going. Um, and so a lot of these people that show up, it's a family business. And this time it was sad too, because I went to see a lot of the people that I usually would buy from, and they're all my age. And it was really kind of sad to get there and find out that, dad had passed and the son is coming in to take over. That's good. That's the good part. Son's coming into a business that's probably been there for 50, 60, 70 years, and he grew up in it. So that was surprising, but I'm of the age where people are retiring and the kids are taking over. I think it's neat that, there's still kids out there that want to do what their parents did. All right, let's see what else is. Lulu, I didn't forget your giveaway. You'll get a freebie. Oh, let's do a little Wendy Lariat here. This was in the preview. So this is a combination of many different turquoises from many different mines, different shapes. Blues, greens, browns, and then this little guy has been special to me. He's a Zuni bear. I have had this bear well easily 40 years. It was one of the very first pieces I had ever bought. It's jet. And I thought, I think it's time to give him away. Let's put him on something. So let me get this pin off of here. You all know how lariats work. So they're nice and long. And I did string it so that the little Zuni bear falls right about there. So you can tie them in a knot. This is really long, so you can absolutely double it and triple it around your neck up here. You can wear a pin. You can close it up with a pin. So I've got Chinese turquoise in here. I've got American turquoise in here. I've got a little bit of Mexican turquoise in here, of blues and greens. Oh, and a little feather. Let's get my little feather straightened out here. I think you can see all the shapes and textures. I'll give you the length. Four and 24, 48 inches of gloriousness. Oh, yummy, 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 yummy. Turquoise. 48 inches. Lariat. Okay. Starting bid. Oh, this little Zuni. Oh, this little Zuni bear there is, he'd probably be worth about $100 if you just bought him today. So I do have to account for him. $175 is the starting bid. 48 inches. Now he's an upside down bear, showing off. Rebecca's in 175 and Liz is in for 175 and Lulu is in. It is strung on sinew, so it is really strong. And you can really tie your knot anywhere you want. Or if you don't want to do a knot, get a bar pin and you can hold it together with the bar pin and you can move your bar pin anywhere you want. Lulu is at 250. Out to the ladies. Okay. Liz is still in at 260 and Lulu's in at 275. Out to Lulu. All right. All right, so we're going to count down for Lulu. Going once, going twice, and so to Lulu. Thank you very much, Lulu. I am refurbishing a couple of big watch bracelets. And I finally got two pieces of turquoise that I've got to go cut that match the bracelets. So those should be coming out in the next show. I should be able to make those. I'm running out of paper. I should be able to get those finished up. $100 watching. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know, since I can't tell from here. Doesn't Lenore do a great job? She's awesome. Does anybody see anything goody in here? This is a really long green, greasy green with he, she. Very old. He, she, and beautiful blue. Very, very light blue. Turquoise. Let's do this one. Older piece from the pawn shop. It's an old style hook and eye. And this is 32 inches. Very, very typical Santo Domingo. It's lightweight. Nice he, she. It's very good condition. Olive shell. All right, starting bid. Oh, did I not put it in? Oh, I did. $32. You could double it. If you can do a 16-inch neck, you could double this. The shadow box coral, okay. This would be very difficult to come up with an age because this style has been around since the beginning when they had beads and they couldn't do silversmithing yet. So I don't know. Is it new? Absolutely not new. But I'd be making it up if I was just trying to tell you how old it is. You know, the beads feel very, very worn. There's a lot of dirt between the little he-she's, which I've cleaned. Don't know. Vintage, yes, but how old? I don't know. But very traditional. It's a lot of old Navajo men wearing these. Well, all of them. Zuni, Hopi, Navajo, Santo Domingo, all of them. Oh, Lulu's in for 200. Okay. I'm going to count down for Lulu. Allegedly vintage. Okay. Counting down for Lulu. Going once, going twice. Allegedly purchased for $200. Thank you, Lulu. All right, I think I'm going to do the little fetishes. I can tell you the fetishes, I bought those Turquoise Village at the Zuni Pueblo in the 80s. So they were made in the 80s. So we have got, they're so cute. It's Jasper. And they've got their little medicine bundles blessing the little, this is a horny toad. Horned toad, excuse me. Horned toad. Carved in Jasper. With his little bundle. And then we got a little Gila monster. I think it's a little Gila because he's got a long tail. And he also has his little bundle. Wrapped around him in sinew. So these were made in the 80s. They're from my collection. So they are both, I'm going to sell either one. You just let me know you want the horned toad or the little Gila monster. They're both 45. No, not signed. Nope. Okay, which one do you want, Eye Candy? And Liz is in too. Eye Candy, you are here first. Buy it now. Which one do you want? Oh, okay. Let Liz pick first. All right, Liz, which one do you want? Horned toad or the Gila monster? I like the Gila monster. Okay. Liz is getting the Gila monster. Very nice. Thank you, Eye Candy. Very nice. Okay. Liz gets the Gila monster. Yep. All right. Eye Candy gets one toad. I used to have lots of horned toads around my house in Taos. And the, oh God, now I forgot the name of them. The big hairy spiders. What are those big hairy spiders called? Help me out. God, can't remember them. They dig holes and they live in the ground out in the desert. And they have hundreds of babies that they carry on their back. Tarantulas, thank you. Who told me that? Jen's Gems did. We used to have so many of those. Those were my favorite things to watch. The mamas would come out from the hole and it just looks like she's just one big mama. But then when I would sit down and look at her, I think, oh, look at that. Her hair is moving. And then when I got closer, I could see that all her little babies came up on her body. She brings them all up to sit in the sun. It was just the coolest thing. All right. Wendy just gets off going in all different kinds of places here. The necklace with the shadow box coral. 1970s. This is, okay, let's see here. Although tarantulas don't hurt you at all. They're not the least bit interested in you. "26 inches. So the necklace is 26 inches, sterling silver. It is traditional. It's on its chain. I have not tried to polish it. It's the natural patina from use. All right, starting bid. Okay. Let's see. Starting bid. $225. Starting bid is $225. It is Navajo. Shadow box, nice piece of coral. The coral looks a little bit dirty because I haven't cleaned it. So I will get in there and clean it before it gets to you. Not the metal, just that stone. It's just dirty. Woo! Everybody jumped on that. Yeah, Sunray, I totally agree. They really they don't bother you. They just look horrible. Eye candy's in at $250. The only thing I could not tackle out there was attempting a rattlesnake, like trying to hold it. No, I had no problem capturing them. I had a way to capture them because one of them is a totem. I can't kill them. And I would move them about 5 miles away to get them off my property. But I have never held a snake. Wendy, did you read my comment? I didn't. Let me move back up. Where are you? Jen, where's your comment? I love your stories. I could totally chill out with you. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Because oh, I've got so many stories, but the problem is they're all true. I lived a blessed life out there, especially on the reservation. Wow. Things happen on the reservation that don't happen anyplace else. I used to own a boa. Oh my God, Sunray. Whew. Oh, I'm not paying attention again. Okay, eye candy is at 300. Is everybody out? Okay. Sold eye candy for 300. Yes. After my tennis match today, I came home and showered and I stretched out on the couch for a little bit and I kind of fell into that lucid dreaming state. And I was thinking about a time when I was with Elton Thompson, who was a Navajo teacher of mine. And oh my God, they put so much thought into everything they do. And they're so close to nature and their respect is it's just divine. And he was going to be doing a ceremony, and he needed to get some cedar needles. Well, he lives on the Navajo reservation. It's called the Checkerboard area, so it's a little bit outside of Gallup, near the Chushka Mountains. And he had a hogan, traditional hogan, which is where the ceremonies were. And then he had this little cinder block house where he, his wife, and 6 kids lived, 3 rooms. So I think it was like maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and he said, well, we got to go get some cedar needles for the ceremony. So I'm like, oh, no big deal. I'll just run outside and get them. And so I start leaving. He goes, where are you going? And I said, well, I'm going to go out there and get some cedar needles. And he goes, oh, no, we don't use any of the cedar from here. So, oh, okay. So we get into the pickup truck, which could barely move. And we probably drove an hour away, passing hundreds of cedar trees. So we finally get to this area, and he stops, and we're just in pinon country and cedars and junipers, and we get out, and he goes, you see that tree? And I said, yes. And he said, that's our family tree. We've been getting our cedar from that tree for well over 100 years. So all the Thompsons, when they needed cedar for ceremony, would go to that tree and only harvest from that tree. So that tree knew the Thompsons, and the Thompsons knew that tree. So then we get up there, and I learned my lesson. I didn't say anything. I just stood there and waited for my instructions. And he said, okay, get the bag and clip the needles. You wanted little pieces like about 3 or 4 inches long. The needles were still on the stem. Just clip those. So I'm about ready to go up. He goes, no. I said, okay. He goes, no, you got to go higher. If it's lower, that's for the bears. You got to go higher. So I stretch up there and I'm getting them all. And I said, don't pick up any cedar berries or juniper berries on the ground. That's all for the bears. Don't ever do that. I said, yes, sir. I'm learning. So we cut everything, got in the car. By the time we got home, it was probably 9 or 10 o'clock at night. And then he sat me down and his wife, and he wanted me to strip all the cedar needles off of the branches. So I said, okay. So I'm sitting down, I'm getting ready. He goes, no. Said, okay. He goes, you gotta cover your body. You get a blanket, you sit with your legs on the ground straight out. Don't sit with your legs crossed. Cover yourself with a blanket. Stay pure. Now you can go ahead and strip the needles from the branches and then put them in this basket. So his wife and I did that well until about 1 o'clock. And my fingers were almost raw from those fresh needles. Live and learn. Anyways, I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything. I just learned so much about nature and ceremony and loving the land and loving other people's cultures and the respect that they have. All right, that's the last story I got. You guys, some of your comments are so funny. I have a hog-nosed snake named Bubbles. Oh, God. I feed the crows. Crows are great. Crows mate for life. They do. So do eagles. Love you too, Lulu. Thank you. All right. Now, I just sold this. I just sold this and I went off on a tangent. Oh, gosh darn it. Who bought that? Eye Candy bought it. Okay. It's Eye Candy. Okay. Does anybody out there love hummingbirds as much as I do? I could not pass this up. Maybe it's an old lady thing, I don't know, but tell me this isn't just adorable. Look at that. I mean, that looks like it should go on a little girl's dresser table. It's just absolutely beautiful. It opens up. It's got a little magnet. It's heavy. It's very heavy. Just just adorable. Or, for someone who's very special in your life, like your granddaughter or something, you could put a little ring or a little gift in there. Instead of putting it in a gift box, you put it in one of these for that special person. Gold on the back. It's very heavily plated. It's in very good condition. I couldn't leave it behind. I just couldn't. Okay, it's a buy it now. Oops, it didn't go in. 26. Anybody interested? It is very heavy. Lots of enamel. So sweet. Buy it now. Lulu, you got it for 26. Susan, you just missed it. You got it. Okay, time for a real giveaway. All right, what's my question? All right, this is the giveaway. Beautiful Chalcedony sterling silver pendant. Beautiful grayish blue. It looks very white to me in the camera, but it isn't. For all of you know that Chalcedony is a grayish blue. All right, so that's your giveaway there. All right, first person who can identify this, first person who has the right identification for this wins the Chalcedony. Not this, the Chalcedony. What is that made of? Jen B got it right away. And so did Madame Bougeot. It is jet. Okay, so Jen B, you are getting this beautiful Chalcedony pendant in sterling. Coming your way. Okay. I'm not ready to give the jet up yet. I might do something with that. All right, let's see. Let's get on to. I have got a great collection of Fred Harvey era bracelets. So let's pull some of these out. And see if there's any here that you all are interested in. One of these is coin silver. I'm trying to find that one. I don't want to get it mixed up with the sterling. Oh, I think it's over here. All right. Any interest in any of these? If there is, I will put it up. All Fred Harvey era, sterling silver. You can see the stones have turned green. This one's got a funny little man on it. The neutral color ring. Kim, what are you talking about? The neutral colored ring. Yes, with the yay. Okay. The Yabachai is coming up. Really pretty. It will fit a 7 all the way down, I'm sure, to 6.5 or 6. A lot of this era was done with Cerritos turquoise because that mine is very old and it was one of the first ones opened up. And a lot of the Navajo used that turquoise, as well as the companies that made Fred Harvey jewelry. So, of course, there's no markings. Which normally there aren't any on here unless it's coin silver. So we'll put this one up. So size 7 easily. You could bend it a little bit so it's kind of big on my 6.5. All right. Oh, my ring. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. This one is starting bid is 135. And eye candy is in. All right, we're going to count it down. Oops, Lulu just came in at 140. That is a little yay bachai or a yay. This ring here, it's my mystery ring. And Lulu's at 160. Eye candy is at 175. And Lulu's out. Eye candy going once, going twice, and sold 175. Thank you. How do I do this? Oh. Okay, this ring. It's an oldie. I got it at Tucson. This is my feeling. I don't know. I'm just going to go with my feeling. I still think that it is turquoise and it's a beigey color, but I think it's still turquoise, but there isn't a lot of iron in it and there isn't a lot of copper in it. And when you don't get a lot of copper, a lot of iron, you don't get your blues and your greens. They go lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. I thought maybe Jasper. It's not Jasper. It looks so much like the matrix that you see in turquoise. And if it's odd, I love it. So do I know for sure? I do not know for sure because I've not seen anything like this before. What do you think, Jen? Nope, I don't think it's Veracite. I really don't. You know how you can get a lot of matrix and turquoise that's brown? This might have been a big chunk of, matrix and someone just liked it. They could have just really says, oh, I like the shades of brown going on in there. And there's a little bit of green right in here. There's a little ridge right there of green, but I don't know. Yeah, you're right, Jen. See, I don't, uh, nothing looks like Jasper. It just looks like turquoise to me. So I think it's turquoise that just doesn't have a lot of color. It probably didn't pass muster for a regular jeweler, and some artisan like me said, I don't care. I just love the way it looks. I'm going to make a ring. It's not signed. It's an oldie. I just like it. All right. Where are we? Okay. So did anybody else want another bracelet? Did anybody see another one in there that they were interested in? Peyote bird cuff next. Okay. This is the peyote bird. This is This is a beauty as far as the work that's on it. There's a lot of detail in this. It's a little bit bigger than normal, widthwise for that period. It's very, very pretty. Now, it's obviously old. It's Fred Harvey era, and I want to show this to you. It has been repaired, which is what I would do if it came in and it was broken. But I want to show you that it has been repaired. That is solder. Where you see boom, 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 these three bumps, that is solder on there. So it has been repaired, but it's absolutely usable, functional. If it came in with three breaks, I would do the same thing. I would solder it, and I tend to leave the solder heavy. I don't sand it or file it down because that's a stress point. So, why not? Why not give it as much help as possible? Okay. Starting bid. Starting bid is 175. Again, that green stone turned green. Well, I don't think it started out like that. This is a Thunderbird. You see the square shoulders? Oh, that reminds me. Oh, talk about peyote birds. We got to bring that one up. Rebecca's in at 175. Very, very pretty. I was very taken by that just because it was wider and thicker than normal. Thunderbirds have the square shoulders. Oh, Gina. I have tried several times. I am not giving up on it. I'm going to have to tackle it from a different direction. If you don't have, if you can't get your metal absolutely perfectly flat against each other, if there's any gaps, the solder doesn't fill the gap. It has to flow through it, but it's not going to fill it up. And that's been the issue with this one is, the break is so big in it, but I think what I'm going to do is patch it from behind because it's going to be for me. I'm not going to sell it. So I'm okay with it. I just want to be able to wear it because it's such a beauty. What happened here? Where are we? Okay, 190. Rebecca's at 190. Lulu's at 200. When I do get it done, I definitely will bring it out and show you because I've probably sat down with it 4 or 5 times. Lulu is out, so I think it's just Rebecca. We're gonna go once, twice, sold to Rebecca for 220. Gina was very kind to me. She found a huge, big, wide Fred Harvey era bracelet with a big whirling log right smack dab in the middle. But it had a big crack in it. So she gave me a super deal. And I will not part with it when I get it done. Probably because it's taking so much effort, but it's worth it. Absolutely worth it. I have seen them anywhere from $800 to $1,200 online, if you can even find them. And a good majority of them are repaired. What am I doing? I already did it. There it is. Okay. The Sacred Bearer of Happiness Unlimited. That is definitely a touristy thing to say. because spiritually that would not be what the Thunderbird was about. But that would certainly sell to the tourists, which is what this jewelry is all about. Thanks for bringing that up. It's a good little bit of history to know. What did I sell this for? $220. All right. All right, so I dug this out. This has been mine for a very long time because I used to go to peyote meetings when I was out on the reservation. And that's your peyote bird. They usually have rounded shoulders. They go up high and they're rounded. This is another one because this time his wings are up and expanded. This is an oldie, and I'm sure whoever made this probably was a member of the Peyote Church. And it's a good example. Let's see if I can find it here. You see the seam here, whoop, over here. So they took one piece of silver, which was the bottom part. Then they took another piece of silver, and in the second piece, they cut out the form of the peyote bird. Then they solder those two together, and then they've got, that little indentation. So then they go back in and they do the crushed inlay. But this is a very old style. And you can see he's rising up out of the fire in the peyote ceremony. There's if it's held in a teepee, there's a fire pit in the center, and there's different kinds of peyote meetings. I went to cross log type peyote meetings. So I've had this for a very long time. And it is, I think it's Frank Kahn. Yeah, Frank Kahn. You can see his initials there. Very heavy. It looks like he just has a straight edge, just a straight edge that he could use for his F and his K, because each one of those strikes look like it's the same length. So I think that's what he did. It is 8. It's a size 8. I I think this could go back as early as the 50s. It's a beautiful inlay job. You see just how small and tight the inlay is. It doesn't look like it's ever been repaired. Okay. Yeah, Air Force Performance or Thunderbirds. Yeah. Yes, you did, Rebecca. You did. Yeah, it's signed FK. What did I miss? What did I miss? Sherry's laughing about something. I missed your comment. Oh, well, thank you, Gina. I did get my hair cut, but this is like after tennis. Thank you. Oh God. Yeah, I'm trying to be youthful. Oh, I bought a car. Talk about youthful. I've been looking for a car for a while. I have been driving nothing but pickup trucks. Oh God, I went through 3 pickup trucks for a very long time. And then I switched to Toyota Priuses because the gas mileage was so good. They're hybrids. And I did so much traveling in the West. So then I got the Toyota Priuses. That Toyota's got 115,000 miles on it. It's 9 years old. Nothing is wrong with that vehicle. Nothing. I'm bored. It's like, oh God, this thing, it's going to live longer than me. And I'm getting up there and I want to get a car that I just really like. So I thought I was going to be practical again and get another hatchback or Subaru or, you know, Toyota RAV. I went through everything. I have looked at so many vehicles. So I was at the Toyota place, and all of a sudden, this car comes driving in, brand new. It had just been delivered. It was already owned. People hadn't come to get it yet. They hardly have any vehicles over there in the lot because they sell them so fast. So these are the 2026s. So this car comes in. I'm like, oh my God, that thing is absolutely gorgeous. And the way it's built, the 2026, the way this thing is built, it looks like a sports car that is like a BMW. That's all I can say. Well, it wasn't. And I went up and I looked at it, and it's this beautiful pearl white, and it's got a black top. And guess what? The interior is red. And I said, that's it. That is the new Wendy. I am getting this car. So I did. I bought it. Now they got to build it. So I got a 2026 Toyota Camry loaded, top of the line loaded. I blew money on it. And I thought, well, this thing's going to last longer than me. The Camrys are now hybrids. It's the new hybrid because they're not doing the Prius. Absolutely gorgeous interior, leather interior. It's just beautiful. So it's white, black top. It looks like a little sports car. I'm just so excited. I've never had anything like this before in my life. Oh dear, I can get in trouble. You betcha. You betcha, eye candy. You go, girl. I'm doing it. I am doing it before I can't do it. Who knows? Somebody may take the keys away from me someday. Gina, I'm so glad you say you like red interior. The guys that were at the dealership, they said, nobody wants red interior, Wendy. Are you sure you want red interior? And I said, I want that car right there. And they, well, it's already bought. And I said, well, see, somebody else likes red interior. And they said, um, it's another senior woman. And I said, we get to do what we want to do. We deserve it. So whoever that senior woman is, if she's from around here, I hope I get to meet her someday. Can I do a show from my car? Wouldn't that be a riot? You know what? When that car comes in, I won't do the show from there, but I will start the show from that car just so I can show you all the red interior. It's got this big giant computer. I'm going to have to learn how to use it. Everything. The computer becomes the phone. I don't understand any of that because my other car is 9 years old. They're going to have to show me how to drive it, probably. It's fast, real fast. Okay, I will love my Camry. Thank you. It will always be reliable. It's a Toyota. It has to. You started driving one 39 years ago and you drove it to 200,000 miles. That's what I love about Toyotas. Oh my God, they're just the best made. Absolutely best made. I had no idea that Toyota had anything that looked like this. It's so sportsy. Okay, you got it. All right, do we have time to do a few more? Yes, we do. All right, let's see. Bloodstone. Anybody interested in a vintage bloodstone? Size 9. I cannot size this one because the way this bezel is up around the stone, I don't want to mess it up. So size 9. Very cool. Big ring. Oh, it's the birthstone for Aries. Did not know that. Gina's still driving her Toyota. 2004. See what I mean? You'll die before the Toyota will. Oh my goodness, I didn't know that either. National Gemstone of Scotland. Oh God, we're all learning so much tonight. Huh. And the bloodstone is for Aries. All right, well, here we go. What did I say? Size 8? Yep. Oh no, size 9s. Uh-oh. I lied. Now it's a 9.5. That's the shape of it. 9.5. I can wear it comfortably on that finger. Okay, so starting bid. Hey, come on, get up there. Why is it not going up? Okay, I guess it just didn't work. Let's try it again. You don't see it up there, do you? No. Okay. There it is. Starting bid, 55. Beautiful stone. Lisa is in at 55, and so is Liz. And so is Lulu. And Liz is at 75. Pretty shape. Yeah. It's a honker. Lisa is at 80. Lulu's 85. Lisa's up at 90. Stamp 925. Not Native American. That doesn't matter. Oh, good for you, Jen. Yeah, I did singles forever until blew my knees out. Now I'm just doubles. So where are we? Who's out? Liz is out. Size 9.5. So who's still in? It's Lulu and Lisa Ross. Lisa Ross is out. Lulu, you're still in. I guess it's for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lulu. You got it. The shape is very cool. Nice big one. Does anybody need a torque? V-shaped torque. Sterling silver. Let's see, it is marked. I think it says Mexico. Yep. Mexico 925. Darn it, I hate when I do that. Oh, it did go in. Moon Chaser's at 50. Lulu's at 50. Ignore that second 50. It is 50. You guys have got it. Moon Chaser's at 50 and Lulu's at 50. And Lulu's at 55. Out. Lulu's out. Moon Chaser, you've got it. Going once, going twice, sold to Moon Chaser for 60. Oops, wait a minute. Sorry, can't do that. Eye candy's in down there. I didn't scroll down far enough. So it's between Moon Chaser and Eye Candy. Lulu's out. Eye Candy's at 65. So Moon Chaser, are you in? She's out. Okay, Eye Candy, you've got it 65. Sorry, Moon Chaser. All right, let's see what else we got going here. I have shown this before. Does anybody love ruby and zoisite as much as I do? This is big. That is a big, big stone. Ruby in zoisite. It's not showing up. My batteries are, well, a little bit. My batteries are going. There we go. That ruby fluoresces. There's a little peridot right there. Beautiful, beautiful example. Nobody? Nobody. Okay. Talk about big honkers. Here we go. 113 grams from the 70s. And it's made by a number of people. It's made by Angela Lee, who's Navajo, and someone by the name of CC. Many times they do cooperate with each other. Maybe one is doing stonework and one is doing silversmithing. This is a fabulous example of old traditional silversmithing. Everything's going on in there. We got stamping, we got twisted wire, we got leaves, we've got raindrops, we got swirls. Beautiful red coral. It's a big one. This would be probably 7.5 to 8 inch. I got this at Tucson at the gem show. There was a vintage dealer there. There's the A. Lee and CC. Good old vintage. So large size. A man could wear this, or a large wristed woman. $400. The golden oldies. Can it be made a 6.75? You guys crack me up. So it's sitting exactly at a 7. Can it go down a little bit? Well, this is what I would say. I can try. I don't know if I would be successful or not. So if I can get it to 6 1/4, it's yours. If I cannot get it to 6 3/4, I will just say you don't have to buy it. So I think that I can. See, it's very thick, but I think that I can get that on the mandrel and get it down, because it's not that much from a 7 to 6 3/4. So that's the deal. Whoever gets it, I will try to make it a 6 3/4, but if not, I will email you and say, I can't do it. You don't have to pay me. So where are we? Lulu's at 450, eye candy's at 500, Lulu's now in at 550. Eye candy is at 600. That's not a problem. Okay, thank you. So eye candy, you heard the size, right? It's a size, probably. On me, it feels like a 7.5 or an 8, but when I measure it completely with the tape, which is the best way to do it, it's a 7. So beautiful coral. Oops. Okay. So Lulu is at 620. Eye candy, where are you, dear? Oh, this is easily a $1,200 or up cuff now, sitting in a jewelry case for vintage jewelry. That's going to be a $1,200 bracelet. It's very heavy. 400 grams? No, 113 grams. I started it out at 400. All right, while you girls work on that, I'm going to go show you bring over the watch bracelet that I'm working on. Lulu's at 800. Rebecca, where did you find that emoji? Okay, eye candy is out to Lulu. All righty. So Lulu, 800. And you told me that what, size 7 was good for you? Remind me again. What size do you want it at, Lulu? Size 7. Okay. I love it. It's heavy. It's a good one. Excellent condition. There's just, I don't have to do a thing to it. Okay, these are projects I've been working on. So I'm trying to save some of these old watch bands, because everybody's wearing Apple Watches now. And these things are heavy, and they've usually got beautiful stones, and it's just such a shame uh to scrap them because nobody's doing anything with them. So I've been waiting to get turquoise that matches. And finally, I got a piece that's going to match. And I'm going to leave it as a nugget, but I've got to solder a bezel on here. I'm going to flatten the back, solder a bezel on here. No, it's going to go this way. So that'll be coming up in a little bit. And then this monster, which I absolutely adore, super heavy again, and it's by H. Harvey. I have always loved his work. Older Navajo, very well known, big stuff. So I finally found this Campitos, but look at the blue. It just matches. Just took me a while to find the right one. It's not going to look like that. I do this sometimes to orient what I'm going to be doing with it. And I'm going to try to leave as much of the nuggetyness as I can on here, but I've got to flatten the back, and I'm probably going to have to do a few little things here to get it in a bezel. But I was very excited to finally get stones for these. Okay, what time is it? 11:08. Let's see, what else can we do here? This is a cutie. It's short. It's probably 16 inches. Very reddish spiny oyster. It's 16 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4 strands. Looks like Kingman turquoise to me. And a lot of red spiny. Old fish hook. Looks like it's still strung pretty well. It's strung on tiger tail. I got a little neck. I can wear 16 inches easily. There you go. Feels good. Starting bid. It's 200. I can't get it off. Very blue turquoise. Loaded with spiny. 1, 2, 3, 4 strands. Tiger tail is a metal wire, and then it's coated with plastic. And it's used a lot in the beading industry. And it comes in different thicknesses depending on the size of the hole of the bead. I did not make this. No, this is right out of pawn. You can buy tiger tail. It comes in rolls. Any kind of arts and crafts place, Michael's, all those places carry it for beaders. I sure can, Susie. Oh, okay. All right. It's a size 8.5. Lots of greens and blues and a little bit of purple flashing around in there. I don't remember what I asked for it. Do you remember? The stone Mystic Quartz. It's heat treated. It's quartz, it's heat treated to get those colors in there. Some people say Mystic Topaz, Mystic Quartz. I believe it's quartz. I don't think it's a topaz. Sunray says 75. All right, sounds good to me. Susie says 75. It's 75. So, Sunray, does that mean you want it for 75? Susie's in for 75. I'm ignoring Olga. Olga's not here anymore. She left. So, okay, so Sunray says no. So she was just helping. Okay, so Susie Sizzles, you got it for 75. Susie Sizzles, if this is your first purchase, make sure you've registered, otherwise I can't send it to you. And if you have, and I'm just not remembering you because I don't remember you buying from me yet under the name Susie Sizzles. So just make sure I've got your info. Okay, thanks, Susie. Olga, I really do see you. But no, I'm still gonna hang on to this jet. I just don't know if I want to keep it like this or do something else with it. It's so darn hard. You know, to get jet like this. Just really, really hard. It's very lightweight. Jet's light. This is for the big piece, it's very lightweight. So not yet. You may see it show up at some point in time. Okay. Okay, we did this one. Anybody out there want hugs and kisses bracelet? This looks like it's an 8. It is. This is an 8. Great clasp. Let's see, this is Mexico. No, Italy. Italian made box clasp, safety. Olga, you're really working on me. I gotta stay strong. I gotta stay strong. All right, very cute. Starting bid. Italian hearts, hugs and kisses bracelet, sterling. I got to at least do 100 on this. Size 8. I cannot make this one smaller. You'll have to have a size 8 wrist. Okay, concentrate. Class works great. Everything. Any interest? I'm going to end the show. I'm going to end the show. Nope. Okay. This is gorgeous. Let's see if we can fool Olga, get her into looking at something else. This truly is a nice bracelet. I have worn this several times since I bought it. It's beautifully made. 925. Looks Mexican to me. I don't know. You tell me what you think. Gina, what do you think? It's just gorgeous. It's heavy. Okay, is anybody interested in this? I'm getting distracted by Olga. Okay, let's see here. Olga, you and I are going to meet up sometime. We're going to have to find a mutual destination. Okay, let's see. Starting bid. Just check the weight because it's heavy. 55 grams. Well worth the 150. Look at the workmanship on this. This bracelet is at 8 inches. Yeah, 8 inches. Deborah says, Sherry, this has your name on it. Sherry does like bead balls. Okay, I'm putting this away. All right, FBI Chuck. What did you say? You had a question about something. Let me go back. Next to the jet necklace, is that a shadow box coral cup? Oh, I know what you mean. No, it is not. It's a designer piece. It's very expensive. It's so expensive. I'm tired. I've been on too long. Oh my God. It's a Tabra. You'd have to look her up. Designer. All her stuff is expensive. Look at the detail on this. This looks like snakeskin down here. She uses brass, copper, sterling silver. Then some of the copper, I love it. You know, she gives it that blue finish. And that is red jasper and black onyx. Gorgeous piece. From a distance, I can see where it looks like it might be a shadow box, but it's not. What size is this bracelet? Are we talking about 6.5? That's a 6.5. But I can't give you a price here because I can't remember what it was. I just know it was expensive. It's probably like a $400 bracelet, but I'm not going to sell it tonight because I can't remember what the price was. I bought it for me. I wear it quite often. Take a witness. This is a beauty. Absolutely beautiful turquoise. Ew, look at that. The green and blue. Older piece. Big heavy wire. I'm keeping it. Sorry. I'm keeping it. The turquoise is too nice to sell. Okay. This I have not sold. I don't know why. It's the most expensive ring that I have here right now. It is new. It's not old. Absolutely gorgeous, heavy ring. Beautiful spiny oyster. I thought for sure it was marked. What am I not remembering? It says sterling. Somewhere I've got the maker because this is brand new. Brand new. I got to go back onto my receipt and look at it. That is one heck of a gorgeous ring. If you like big, spiny, it is heavy. Look at how thick that sheet is that they use for the shank. First quality. They did not hold back on this at all. Well, I'll try it out one more time. After that, it's staying home with me. The last bracelet, please look. I don't know which bracelet that was. Ma'ar? Ma'ar? Can you describe to me what it was? Is there a moderator? Ma'ar, let me know which bracelet you're talking about. I bid on the silver. Oh, the silver bracelet. Ma'ar, this one? The bead ball. It's yours. You got it. It's yours. 150. Okay. And do I have your info? I think I do. All right. Thanks for grabbing my attention. MAR dash YLG. All right. If I didn't put you in the computer as MAR, tell me what your first name is. Is it Mary? Ma'ar is what's your first name? So I can make sure I'm looking you up correctly. Okay, another little pair of earrings that look Zuni, but they are not. They're from Mexico. These are just longer hoops. Well, that doesn't help anybody out, does it? They are stamped on the inside 925 Mexico. Very lightweight, which is nice. This is 45. Olga, what size was the spiny ring? Oh. Say 7, Olga. It's got a thick band. Oh, Olga's gonna get it. All righty. I knew I could distract you. All right, Olga. When I decide what I'm going to do with the jet, you'll get first dibs. Might not be for a while. Not promising. Things like that, I just don't know if I can ever replace it. That's why I hesitate. Oh dear. God, wouldn't it be amazing if we all could get together? Whew. Put everybody in there, give everybody a little glass of wine. Woof. What a party that would be. Let's all go to Nashville, Tennessee. We can have a good party there, good music. Oh my God. Olga, I can't believe that. That is my favorite drink. I am not kidding. I'm not trying to butter you up. Espresso martinis, they are so good and they get me so drunk. The country club here in Lynchburg makes the best espresso martinis. Oh my God. I can't have just one. They're just delicious. It's like all I drink now. Okay, Lulu's down. She's down for a trip to Nashville. Uh-oh. Chuck's coming. All right. Olga says it's on the bucket list. Woo! All right. Nashville happy hour, here we come. It's going to happen. We're going to make it happen. We're going to be the first YouTube group to actually get together, meet, and have a party. Let's do that. I need a party organizer. Okay. Oh, where is that cute little bracelet? Where did it go? Oh, here it is. I thought this was very cute. A little lapis, Mexico. Very delicate, dainty. The usual beautiful box clasp that all this Mexico jewelry has. I just love. And they always work and they always snap in. Little inlay. Let's see, I think it's a 7. Yep. A little over 7, like 7 1/4. Nicely made. One to 15. I can organize. Lulu says she can organize it, and Devin will help. Oh, no, seriously, I would do something like that. I've never been to Nashville. I've always wanted to go. Okay, anybody interested in this one? July. Okay, Lulu's in for sure. I'm in for sure. Chuck's coming. He'll be our protector. We may need it. Might get out of hand. All right, I'm putting this away. Let's see here. Oh, this is nice. I don't remember this one. This is a beauty. 30 inches. I think they call it like a popcorn. Popcorn? Is that what you call it? Sherry, what do you call that? Is that a popcorn? Sterling silver, 30 inch. It's solid. Oh, God. Chuck's probably running now. He's running the opposite direction. New way. I don't know those women. Okay, anybody interested in this? We have digressed, people. We're not even drinking. Okay. 30-inch sterling silver, solid, like popcorn, Italian. Starting bid. Lulu, you may be harmless, but I'm not. I get in trouble. Eye candy 44, me, myself, and I 44. Liz 44. Now we're rolling. Twisted popcorn, thank you. Me, myself, and I's at 55. It's a very pretty pattern. Liz is at 65. Eye Candy's jumped in at 75. Uh, hey, Chuck, if you come, make sure you bring your credentials. We might need it. Badges, gun, credentials, whatever. I'll bring mine. Okay, where are we? Liz is at 85. Eye Candy is out. Okay. I think we're gonna count it down for Eye Candy. No, Liz Chase. I'm sorry. Liz going once, twice, sold. All righty. You got it, Liz. Did I do that right? Yes, Liz Chase. 85. They might not let me back on YouTube after tonight. Talking about illegal things, drinking, bear claws. Woof. Conspiracy theories, stories. Okay. I am a conspiracy theorist because I know they're not conspiracies. They're really the truth. Okay, let's see here. Liz, what did you? 85. I really am conspiracy oriented. Because I know we don't know the truth. We are not living the truth. That's why you got to have fun. Got to have fun. I'm getting my car, my little red seats. Okay, guys, I can tell that I have completely digressed. I'm going to say good night before I get myself in trouble on YouTube, or I've lost most of the people that were watching because this just got out of hand, but I had such a good time. Thank you all so very much for participating in the fun chat. This was a fun chat, I gotta say. So thank you all again. And I think I will be seeing you all. Thank you, Lenore, for your help. Oh, Honeybun didn't make an appearance. I better go find him. He's probably checking out the dead rooster somewhere. You're welcome, guys. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Olga. Rebecca, thank you. Lulu, Eye Candy, Rachel, Deborah, Michael. Over and out.